Evening. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. We're stomping through. Two games in one stream earlier this week. Which brings us on to game 35. Which is London Racer. I haven't got high hopes for this, to be honest with you. But we shall see. I don't think I need to worry about licensed music in this one, do I? At least show good gameplay in your intro. Sure, that was the same intro to A2 Racer. So yeah, the clue there was that I've already played a game from this series, A2 Racer. It wasn't that good. I think it was... How many E's are we allowed? Okay. Since it's London, I'll appropriate the culture. Geezer. So yes, A2 Racer comes from this same developer. And what we found was you could buy better cars, but that was actually a disadvantage because the AI would match your better car. Your earnings wouldn't increase, but your expenditure for repairs would. So you may as well just stick with the fucking Mini. Easy or... I'm not going on hard for this one. Not expecting this to be a long game. I'm expecting a one shot, and I'm not intending to start game 36 tonight. Game 36 is one I've been looking forward to, which is Initial D. So I'd rather... I'll save that for its own stream, you know. Where's the music? As promised, music. Excuse me. Don't tell me this is it. Oh, speed camera. Missed. Oh, can't bob up there. Ah! That'll teach me to drive on the wrong side of the road, I guess. I didn't make a queue file, that's why we're getting no music. God damn. Right, I am going to... I can't run... I'm going to have a quick be right back. I'm going to fix the game music thing. It'll take me 1 minute. And we'll carry on. That should do it. Start again. Silly me. Because I started from the wrong file. Emulation things in it. Alright, can I upgrade my mini from the off? I can. I'll buy some abs. It's the bloody same music from A2 as well, isn't it? Fucking hell. Not even reached 70. Do I get a horn? No. Whoa. Brake testing wanker. That car just looked like it was floating a distance. But... oh, hello. See, criminals, it's that easy. Just aim for the gap in the police. All right, stage 1 done. But if I remember correctly, I'm assuming it's the same system as A2, Europa Tour, where it's the cumulative time over all the stages, rally style, that matters for whether you are the winner man or not. London City. Oi, oi, apples and pears. Geezer. Shot. I think these tracks are even put into A2 Racer. This all feels familiar. So it is the same game but with less levels and in English. I wonder if I get told off in English at least on this one. We've still got at least 3 more games from this developer in the challenge as well. London Racer 2, and there's 2 Paris-Marseille racing games, which I assume is just more of the same shite. I hit that radar, piss off game. No.
This is your first warning.
That's what I get for checking my stream's working okay. Gosh, I'm nearly nearly KO'd. To be a like entirely clean lap, otherwise I need to restart. Shit. Come on, I was going slow. But I didn't want to rear end this yellow car because I couldn't see shit. I have to go with this camera angle, I think, for when I'm smoking. Hey, Freelop, how you doing, mate? Was that the PC version, though, that you would have been playing? Not that I think it would have been that different, to be honest. Oh, it was PS1. Yeah, yeah, we're easier. Did you enjoy it? I think we're generally more easily impressed as kids, aren't we? Oh, you bastard! Don't be around me! I definitely drove through that bloody radar gun. Can't afford another touch, otherwise it's that's the start of this race. Up yours, police. No! Bastards! Well, so far this has been exactly like A2 Racer Europa Tour. It just has less tracks. It just has all the London ones. It doesn't have the Euro ones. So God knows what London Racer 2 is going to be like. But yeah, I'm expecting this to be a one-shot stream, and then I'll just log off and move on with my evening. Stop it, police and opponents. I need to finish this race. Ah! Just tend to get a bit more slidey at high speed. This one than I remember A2 being. Go on, just do your slide and go away. Oh, come on, bus. I was there undercutting. Yeah. That's wanker. Anyway. What games are you playing at the moment, Freelop? What were you playing last time? Did you ever finish FF8? No, you've been playing other stuff since then. You must have done. Agreed, Sarah. Alright, Sarah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Puts a bit of invisible wall there. He just shoves the traffic out of the way as if it's not there. The collision detection happens enough to move the traffic, but yeah, police not bothered. Physics? Bah, not for me. I am above the law.
This is your first warning.
Alright, we've got half a lap to bring this one back. Fuck you! Do you think these minis are cheap? Well, they are, that's why I'm driving it. Bastard flaps! Still got one of them back on the line. Ah. Okay, so that puts me in second place overall with a 6-second deficit to player 2. Could have named the AI opponents. That pops the garage. All repairs, buy the last upgrade. Okay. Maybe I'll consider a car upgrade for the last race. But it's honestly not worth it in this game. If it's like A2, not worth it in the slightest. I have turbo now. What's the turbo button? Oh, circle. How do I replenish turbo? Can I? Is it a finite resource? Oh, fuck me. Such jank. At least it is better than the Supercross game I was playing on Monday. Oh, you can go through the garages for repairs. I remember. Shit. Back to Winnipeg. Come on, country route to Oxford. But in the cunting country. Fucking Oxford. Yeah. Oh, this is painful. 4 out of 10. Garage, garage, garage. Done on the line again. Third race. It's happened out of 3. But aggregate time is the game here. And I am further away because somehow that was 3 seconds behind, even though I just got done on the line. But it seems that yellow is the esteemed Mr. Player 2 that we have to be chasing down, so bad times. What? I don't need any repairs. Fine. Evening, Bren. Happy New Year, mate. Hope you're doing well. Me old China. You tart. Bleh. Bucket pavement. Get out of my pub. I think that's all the Cockney I know. Bastard!
This is your first warning.
Oh, this is your first warning, Sunshine. You map it. Sorry. Danny Dyer say sorry. You map it! Yeah, as sure you've guessed, Brent. This is basically the Brexit edition of the A2 racer game that's already happened. So everything European has been taken out. Although I think this came first and A2 was basically a compilation, but you know what I mean. Oh, fuck, I missed the garage. It even seems to be the same tracks as I played in A2. No, I've been definitely recognizing parts of some of the courses. I remember whinging about London red buses being in Oxford last time. Fucking tourists. Get out of my town. Ah! What? Trying to go to the garage. Yeah, where you get a quick repair and a...
This is your second warning. One more and you're finished.
Shut up. Get out my way. Trying to go to the fucking petrol station. And for the fourth race in a row, I appear to have binned it all in the last sector. Yep. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. How far? It's like an extra 14 seconds. Jesus. I'm not precious about actually winning this. I just want to get to the end. Yep. Well, that was a nice day trip to Oxford. Back to London. Do need to actually start winning races now. Bad concept, I know. Fuck off! Fuck off!
This is your First warning.
Our police are piss easy to dodge on wide roads if it doesn't bug out on you. When you've only got one lane to play with, not so much. Stonehenge! And now I've got Spinal Tap in my head. I remember seeing Stonehenge in A2 Racer. Fucking done at the end again! God! Every time! And it was yellow. The very one I need to be defeating. Okay, 3 races left according to this. I wasn't planning to go to another game tonight, but starting to feel like I might be forced into it. Anyway, I need to have a very quick be right back because I've got beers in the freezer, and if I don't move them, they'll get frozen. Be right back. Sorted. Thank you for waiting. Did I do my repairs? No. Park and Palace. God, they've got everything in London, haven't they? Yeah, I personally think I have never driven south of the river. Well, that depends, actually. What side is Kensington on? 'Cause that's the furthest south I've ever driven. I think that's north side. I mean, not just in terms of landing. I mean, in outright planet Earth. I think that's the furthest south I've ever driven. Yeah, I've never driven abroad, so it must be. Yeah, it's not a great idea, mate. We were going to public transport it, but train strikes happened. And it was the Final Fantasy Orchestra dealie. I didn't want to miss that. Distant Worlds, that's what it was called. Yeah, it was great. Same with the 16 excitement. However, I am also intending to wait for it to get released on PC. Just because I don't really want to buy a PS5 game, PS5 console, just for one game. And it turns out that the PS5 exclusivity, I believe, only runs till the end of the year. So I can wait that long. Ah! You know. The fuck am I meant to be going here? Bugger.
This is your first warning.
Yeah, it does. By the terms I was using, Freelop, yes. Italy does count. I mean, if we include go-karts, Turkey. If we don't include go-karts, Kensington. You bought one for 16. Yeah, well, I haven't played my PS4 for a number of years now, so there's that. And I can wait. It's not as if I don't have a couple of hundred racing games to be going at, you know. I've got other games to play. So, yeah. Damn paparazzi. I mean, especially when I've spent as much as I did on this PC. I may as well make use of it, you know. Oh gosh. No, we should be fine actually. I was just about to... It just occurred to me that the next 14 expansion might have been due at the end of this year. But I think they're moving to 30-month expansion cycles rather than 24, so yeah, we should be fine on that front. Not that I play much of 14 anymore, but when some story comes out, I do jump back on it. I'm just not interested in the side content, really. So it's a big waste of money keeping this subscription active. But it is what it is. What?
This is your second
I'm
warning.
meant to be able to destroy those fucking speed cameras. I've just been robbed of another win. Come on, yellow. Fuck you. Can't wait. Brings out a join you and nothing else. Well, the thing for me is that I never completed 12, 13, or 15. So that joy's kind of gone. But 16 looks so good. It looks so good. And I've, you know... Never mind rubber banding. I got invisible walled. finally gonna get a win, and they just put an invisible wall there. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm just going for a complete the tour on this. I'm not going for a win. And any thoughts of reneging on that idea and actually going for the win? No. No, no, not anymore. No. No. Oh my god. So that puts... Oh, come on. Still not last, but only just. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, Sarah, because I've enjoyed 14 so much, and because 16 has been kind of given to the 14 guys, there is hope for me, you know. That lunatic who took over is getting shuffled. To one side. Or maybe he's just permanently on 7 remakes from now on. And to be fair, the 7 remake was actually really good, so I'm happy for that to be the case. Never got round to my 7 remake replay though. And spending not too much time, but some time on the new private server that came out for 11 recently, which has been pretty decent. They've been having a bit of troubles with the login server because they've had so many people playing it, basically. The amount of concurrent players they've had rivals the most popular concurrent players of the most active official 11 server, which is just wild. 5,000 people simultaneously online for a private server. Ridiculous. Yeah, well, I do have Intermission. It's why I bought it on PC, to get that, because, again, not getting a PS5. But I just, yeah, just too many racing games, man. Nearly missed my turn off. Is this it, a win? I'm just gonna... Come on, turbo. That's a weird turbo. Finally, a win around. Yeah. 7 Remake Part 1 for me was... I thought incredible until the last chapter, which just got dragged out and kind of... And admittedly, I had been absolutely caning that game. It was right at the beginning of the pandemic. I had nothing else to do. I hammered it. But yeah, it was wonderful until the last 10 hours could have been 5, is how I felt. Really wish GT7 wasn't full of online live service bullshit. Same. I've never been super fan of GT career modes, to be honest. But it's because, well, saying that, the only ones I've played in earnest have been 1 and 3. 1 I loved until I got kind of burned out on the AI and I kind of overbought a car. Yeah, but the AI just kind of were a bit dead. you know. And you could just, in the first one in particular, they dealt with it to a degree later on with things like, you know, putting in power restrictions on certain tournaments, things like that. You know, you can only upgrade to this level. You know, serve to keep the gameplay a bit more. But yeah. I think my favourite offline racing game career mode was Toca Race Driver 2. That was wonderful. Because, sorry, I've not moved my second monitor over. Not played one since 2. I just played 2 and 4. Never got really deep in, but they definitely killed a couple of weeks. Yeah, I got a lot of time out of GT Sport, which was, you know, the one before 7. But that was mostly for its online offering rather than the offline. And they did introduce microtransaction bullshit into that after a time. Apparently it's very obvious that cars have been priced to make them grindier to get, to encourage the microtransaction bullshit, which makes it even worse. You know, it's not like any content is gated behind microtransactions, but that doesn't matter because as soon as you have them, you have a financial incentive to basically make the game worse. And that's bullshit. Shit. As soon as the game has dailies, you're probably out. Yeah. One annoyance with GT Sport was that there was a very basic daily of drive X kilometers and you get a free car. But there was always a slow animation that came with it. Like it wasn't many kilometers, and it usually wasn't a good car either. So you just happily ignore it, except that the kind of roulette wheel of ooh, what car are you getting, was unskippable. And sometimes, like, you know, races were on scheduled times online, and I'd just come out of practice. It's like, right, it's time to jump in that race. I've left it a bit fine, but it should be fine. Shit, roulette wheel. The roulette wheel stops me signing up for races. Fuck off. Forza 3 is your favourite career mode for the chill? Has anyone else here played Toca Race Driver 2? It was PS2 kind of era. Oh, fuck off, game.
This is your second warning. One more and you're finished.
Fuck did I hit? Anyway, let me catch up on chat a bit. Anyway, you'd recommend Horizon 4 for a modern racing game with career mode. Zero notes on the dailies. Freelop ignores the dailies. Pretty sure you had, I've still got it from a PC. It was PC, I actually had it, but it's easier to kind of say PS2 era, isn't it? Best career mode is Road Trip Adventure. That's a bold claim. Yes, it had you as a rookie driver with cutscenes and all that. I must have completed it 3 or 4 times. And basically each season you had like a choice of 2 series to go into. Didn't affect the outcomes, it just meant you could pick a preference. you had a wisecracking Scottish race engineer, an American woman for a manager, and they didn't like each other, and it was good, like, bit of comedy to the story, especially when they become friends because she punches the living daylights out of your rival who was being a bit of a creep. So she punches him, and Jock takes a shine to her for that, and she just whispers in, "Can you walk me away? I think I've broken my hand." It was so cool. Yeah, I never got 3. I kind of wish I did, just because I liked 2 so much. But then at the same time, I have 1, and I never got far on that one. I think it was just one of those times when I was enjoying it, but then a different game came along and distracted me. I just never made it back to it. Fuck off, Cockney cop. Ah. Ah. Please, no invisible walls. Oh, let me just finish this off. It looks like we are going to be starting Initial D tonight. It feels too early to stop this stream. I've not even made this game last an hour. I was thinking this would be about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll just have a short one and just log out, have a couple of beers while doing some 11. Nay, we shall do some Initial D. But because I wasn't expecting to get to it tonight, I haven't prepared. So we'll see. Anyway, I think that's London Racer complete. Anyway. Catch up. Racing Lagoon single player is very good, but mostly because it has an enjoyable story. I am still really looking forward to it, Sarah. And in the 35 games I've done in this challenge so far, let's just say I've become very well acquainted to so-so and dodgy driving models. 3 had a ton of racing disciplines, 2 did. But at each stage of the career, you only had a choice of 2. It was a different choice every time. Like, you know, there was even lorry racing, there was hot rods, things like that. But, you know, it never repeated. Characters in Racing Lagoon all have awesome shoulder pads. Can't wait. Can't wait. Right, anyway, second place overall, 25 seconds off the lead. I can account for half of those with those that invisible wall we hit. There was some other bullshit, so I think, in spirit, I'm the winner of this tournament. And on that note, I think we can call the game done. Game over. Game over for you, mate. I'm moving on with my life. All I'd get different for spending another hour getting the win would be a different picture there, wouldn't it? All right, so that's let's round it up to 58 minutes. We get to spin the wheel now, don't we? Let me just make a note on my spreadsheet. 58 minutes, which puts us to 192 hours and 2 minutes. We'll do the wheel spin. I'll do a couple of... so let's have a really good time. Hey, hey. Wheel, wheel, wheel. I'm going to spin the wheel. So, the last 2 drawn... Oh, I need to catch up for Bren on the list, actually. What have we got? Test Drive 5. Test Drive 6 was fun, but in part because of the jank. Like, the AI was really fucking stupid in that, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, Brent, I beat 2 games on Tuesday, which meant 2 spins, and it was 2 big spins. We got Ridge Racer Revolution and Toka Touring Car Championship. So some actual good games on the way. Sorry, just updating the spreadsheet because I'm tedious. And Test Drive 5, so that's a kind of a big name. It's not as big as the other boys because, you know, Test Drive 5 was never as well regarded as a series for good reason. But, you know, it's still a good game, you know, compared to some of the shite. Right, okay. I'll do my graphic because I can't actually do it unless that scene's displayed. I'll have a quick be right back whilst I check the next game's ready to get going. I have been looking forward to Initial D. Unfortunately, I don't think the soundtrack is as full of Eurobeat bangers as it should be. But it should still be good. Complete the story. Also, this is going to require a translator because there isn't a fan translate. So, get my interpretation via Google. Yeah, got an interesting little queue of games coming up, which is exciting. Toka 1 will be good. Real surprised when that came out how good it was. Yes. Well, I was a bit too young to kind of get the hang of it. Me and my mate just like playing it in 2-player mode and seeing how far we could push the damage model. We could get the bonnets off with a lot of smoke, but you couldn't terminally damage the cars. That was the conclusion of our science. Right, so I am going to just do a be right back and I might be popping in to say, oh shit, Initial D's not ready. In which case I'll just have to end early. Otherwise, time for Initial D. Be right back.